Sil wants me to tell you that we're making a new record. I'm not telling anybody because if it comes out really fucked up, I don't even want anybody to know about it.
Well, listen, we have 30 more years. What the fuck?
Everybody sing this song with us, all right?
Hello. Am I myself? No. Oh, yeah. I'm David Johannsen now. I want to be glam, but Sil wants me to be glitter. So that's where Sil and I disagree. I want to be glam. But he says, no, you got to be glitter rock. And I'm like, oh, man.
Boo of morbid origin, scandalize your pieties again. Everything is just a big array of unreal names anyway. Don't go beating that old dead horse. Come in, take a refresher course. We'll be waiting at a rendezvous. Hey, come on back to beauty school. Come back to beauty school. Come back to beauty school. We're all waiting for you. Get your brain shampooed at beauty school.
That's amazing. From the worst to the best.
You're just going for
Okay.
sound, right?
Yeah, so after I get the guitar,
You know what? I could use this. I could use this. I could use this for now, and you can change the strings.
No, I need the guitar that you're going to use. Otherwise, there's no sense in me going after fine-tuning the sound. I mean, they're so radically different.
I'm gonna use this one, I guess, since
Okay.
he's got it already.
Well, it needs to be stretched out more, but being in tune is not as important as being able to make sound right
Yeah,
now.
Jack doesn't care if he doesn't hear it.
It's kind of a New York, it's kind of a New York Dolls tradition.
The first song of the album.
Working in a coal mine, going down, yeah.
I'm in tune.
The first time we played, and he showed up on stage in London with a tuner. And I was like, still. And I was wondering, like, what are we waiting for? Like, why aren't we playing this next song? And I look over and he's like tuning his guitar. And I was like, what's wrong with this picture?
All right.
Remember that, Brian?
Yes.
I was shocked.
Here we go. Stand by.
You tune?
Here we go.
You tune your guitar.
We're rolling. 1, 2, 1, 2.
I was sitting there all alone. I was praying you would come home. I was listening to an old blues song. Getting a little impatient, smoking like a mental patient. Happiness, fishnets and cigarettes. A pagan monkey in a dress. I'm talking about happiness, fishnets and cigarettes. A pagan monkey in a dress. Tell me who can arrest a mind ensnared by love. Mr. Ambulance Man, take me to the doctor, please. You like it like that, Jack? That's okay, right?
Yeah.
Now the drums are gonna stop there. Is that the idea?
Yeah, he just goes down on ding-a-ding.
Okay. Don't you guys think that's the way to go? Because otherwise we're just making it too fucking long at the end. It's just a little confection, for God's sake.
Okay, so let's go one more time, and then we got it. We go home. When I first heard they were getting together, I came to Irving Plaza, and I said, David said, we got to talk. And I said, man, you know, I really, if you guys are doing a record, because I remember, you know, so it's not like I'm guessing at it. So.
Because when I saw you guys at South by Southwest, you mentioned something from the stage about looking for a deal. I distinctly remember that.
Yeah.
Because you
That's
also
what we were there for, essentially.
Are you going to record that version of Piece of My Heart?
Nah.
It's a killing take.
Yeah. Well, you know, I don't want to do a song that they go, oh, let's make this the single, and then you got to sing it for the rest of your fucking life. Oh, that's a big cake.
Oh my God, that's a lot of people. Beautiful. Wow,
What do you mean a lot of people?
look at him, he's too much. Look
I
at
don't
him.
share that.
Oh my God.
Okay, my friends. Enjoy.
Okay, let's do monkey. Let's monkey around.
Delancey, it's bass and drums, right?
I don't know what's in that
Did we
coffee
decide
pot
bass
over
and
there.
drums? Yes.
But it's making you feel pretty good
Yes.
today.
Intro bass and drums?
Where's the flask? Come on. I know you're hiding it someplace here.
Okay, 2, Sil, 2.
Twice is, it's 8 bars.
Yeah, it's four bar phrases. Exactly.
Yeah, depends on how you count.
Yeah.
Okay, intro, bass and drums,
Well, we're
2.
definitely counting 1, 2, 3, 4, and not 1, 2, 3.
Whatever, that's good enough for rock and roll.
So Sil plays do riffs. Then he sings.
Verse. That's a verse, okay? So when I hear you do that twice, I'll know the verse starts?
Yes.
Okay. No, there's no more pre-Cs after the drums, right?
No. It's for
So
chorus
then
out.
it's really, we're just kind of like got to get a rave up going, really. It's not really written. All right, bud. Good luck, girls. And,
Hey, you gonna go? I knew you was gonna take off. He's heading back to Staten
I'm
Island.
going down to the Florida State.
That's an applause.
Smith.
David, don't leave us!
I'm not going to leave you.
All right.
I'll be here.
We're naked without you.
You know, the way I figure, Jack, the second half of this song, we gotta make it, construct it, and then we'll write it. You know what I mean? Yeah. Because it's right now, it's kind of nebulous. But it could be good. Any questions, fellas? I'm the one to ask because I have such an overview of this creation. Look up, boys. Look up. That's where it's coming from.
You design so intelligent. Ain't no
listen. What? Sooner or later, I'll catch up. When the album is finished, I'll be so fucking ready for this record.
It's a damn good band.
Yeah.
Don't get too excited.
You know, you guys had it tough enough in the beginning. You know, it hasn't gotten any easier. Were you this ambitious and focused on doing some of this when you made those first 2 records? What were your definitions of ambition in 1972?
For me?
We'll start with you.
I think probably in 1972, I think John was the most ambitious one. But I would thought well, if we could be as big as the Velvet Underground, would be really good. I don't know why I always get the shitty mic.
It's those harp players. They have a thing for these shitty mics.
Because the instrument is relatively affordable, therefore.
It's because you guys drop them all the time, you know.
So I have a mic all set up for harp.
It's
which one is it?
Carrying people's instrument. Don't you understand?
And I think
When I was a young man on St. Mark's Place, everyone had one. At midnight, we would all meet and play them. As we venerated Country Joe and the Fish. Did you ever hear them play? Oh, it was good stuff, man. My youth.
Well, when you actually started working out songs, what did you actually want to, what do you want to say?
He still gives me 3 lines and says, okay.
You're on your own.
It's kind of I think there's a difference between writing lyrics for the band, than writing lyrics for myself or whatever. You know what I mean? Because it's kind of it's not that it's not incorporating my feelings or ideas, but it's more I'm writing for everybody kind of thing. You know what I mean? So I don't want to just
But you're also writing for a different time period, not just in terms of the calendar, but in your life and just.
Yeah,
I'll just say at age.
Yeah. I guess, I've been through more stuff since then.
David, which tune do you want to start with?
I don't know. The hard one or the easy one?
Whatever you want.
Well, one of them I sang before. The other one I never sang.
wish I could talk about more rock and roll stuff in this movie, like being in therapy or we all have drug problems. It's just not happening.
The myth of life is a song. Nature too is the song. Don't you destroy the song, 'cause when the song is gone, you'll be gone too.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay,
we're
so that's
going to
it.
do it as a fade, yeah. And then we'll come back and we'll do a quick insert ending.
Did you ever see The Twilight Zone where the gambler can't lose and he goes insane?
No.
He finds out he's in hell. Once you win the game, once you know you're going to win the game, you don't want to play it anymore.
One side
It's
goes
not
back
any
to...
fun.
So is that why you don't get
So
one
if you
anymore?
know, you're going to get everything you
7?
want, you're still not going to want anything.
Line
So
7. The
you're
other
still
side
going to
goes
wind
into
up in
line
the same
31.
place, which is enlightened.
Hey, Sil.
Hi guys. How are you?
Be here Monday right after your shoot.
Okay. Oh yeah, you hear about that shoot, David?
Yeah.
You're gonna be big time. Well, David, he's seen those times already. How are you, Jackson? Monkey Man, how are you?
Fine.
Give him that second track.
He's the Monkey Man.
Second track.
What you doing harp on lately?
17.
17? Finally, you mean we're working on 17?
You won't recognize it.
You'll never recognize it. You'll never know you wrote this stupid fucking song. Thanks a lot. So did you change? Did you do like everything has changed? Everything.
It's now called 18.
18 now. We've gone up. We've grown older.
It's a maimed happiness. I keep trying to acquiesce. It's like a tempestuous child. You play with in humor to keep quiet as you possibly can. Till finally it goes to sleep. Life takes a lot of finesse. It's a maimed happiness.
Oh my God.
Throw it right into the cymbal. Man.
How the fuck is that shit? What the hell? How did you do it? They're gonna be calling Jack. Jack, how did you get that rolling guitar right into the cymbal thing? And you're gonna tell him, well,
I'll make it up.
you make it up.
Took us hours.
Took us fucking days, man. We had to book the studio again. We were all packed down and we had to build it up again just to get those drums. Ah, that's pretty.
Yeah.
Very, very pretty. Yeah.
Were any of you guys old enough to actually see the Dolls?
No.
Oh, okay.
I was 11. I was living in Finland. I was a little kid over there, and the first time I heard them, they had one rock and roll radio show a week, right? And it was like a 2-hour show. And usually what they did, they would play an entire new album back to back, and actually 2 albums. Usually it was just like crap, you know. But they said that they're gonna play Diamond Dogs and a whole album, David Bowie's new record, and the New York Dolls' first album, New Band from New York. Wow. So I remember running home and little cassette recorder and put that Scotch 120 tape and the red one, you know, put it in, and I got Diamond Dogs on one side and Dolls on the other. Wow. And I was like, wow, this is amazing, you know, because it was so raw and crazy, you know. And then you saw a picture of these guys, you know, and then everybody else started looking like Mickey Mouse and sounded like Mickey Mouse, you know, we wham bam, you know, and Brian Connolly, you know, and then you see these guys like, yeah, that's fucking great, man. You know?
And I think it should be twice as long, Jackson.
We went through that already.
No, I think it should be twice. Down, 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 down. So you're only catching it right there. And then.
I know it'll come back. It'll come back.
I'm telling you, well, we can double it. Okay, all right.
What's that, guys? Here we go.
If we play them all really fast, we might have enough tape left for a bonus track.
Otherwise, very nice.
I think we should slow it down a hair.
Go back to the other two real
Yeah.
fast.
Really? Oh. Because I don't know. I think it's just, you know, it's just like the other song now for a record. You know, you can't capture the fucking coolness of it. Like
We should listen to it.
I want to dance too. You know, I want it to make me do this. You know.
Do they still do the pogo dance? Do they still do that dance where the children toss themselves willy-nilly into one another?
Tommy's got a brother named Thomas and another brother named Tom. Their father's a professional fighter, and I think so is their mom. Gotta get away, gotta get away. Get away from Tommy. But Tommy won't get away. Won't stay away from me. Get away from me, Tommy. Tommy gets his wisdom through excess. Tommy don't hold no corn. Transcends the limits of his culture, the very one where I was born. Gotta get away, gotta get away. Get away from Tommy. But Tommy won't get away. Won't stay away from me. Get away from me, Tommy.
Do I sound like Randy Bachman?
Tommy don't follow no tradition. The song that he sings is his own. I can hear the shame bells ringing. I don't wanna die alone. Gotta get away, gotta get away. Get away from Tommy. But Tommy won't get away. Won't stay away from me. Gotta get away, gotta get away. Get away from Tommy. But Tommy won't get away. Won't stay away from me. Get away from me, Tommy.
Yes, it was.
It was David.
His fault. You see how great it is, that mistake? It's like in the making.
No.
We have to keep that mistake every time now.
And this is interesting because in a way you got to recreate something without just, being a jukebox.
Yeah. I don't know. I think for me, it was like when we started writing songs, really.
Yeah.
I mean, because, you could easily just go on and keep playing the tunes everyone knows, and I guess you'll have a run as long as people want to see you. But, unless you're going to create something new. And that's really when it started happening.
Have you guys written all of the songs together?
We want to incorporate anything that's great.
Yeah, everybody writes.
Of course, we're trying to introduce what we feel are the new New York Dolls.
Okay, when we come back after dinner, it's going to be take a good look at my good looks.
Oh, cool.
Nice, easy, mid-tempo, one that we can handle. You got to get the strat happening too, though.
I know. I should play the strat on this, but
Yeah.
it's not strong.
But you know what? Strat is so on New York Dolls. But I'm not saying that we should be copying that. But it's a sound that I don't know.
Well, this is not unlike a strat or a telly. Anyway.
This is giving you so much character, that guitar for this band.
These stones are fire. Oh, because we're gonna listen to it in a month and we're gonna go like,
I don't know. It's just
everybody's saying it. It's just like we're gonna do all this work on this song and then we're not gonna use it. Everybody's saying it. Sounds too much like, you know what I'm saying?
It's not gonna make any difference if you go like this.
I just think when you put the pinky in, when you're down here.
So that's it? But watch
Yeah,
this.
I think that's a big thing.
But still change there where you were changing before. Just don't the thing. Bam, 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 bang. Yeah.
It's so similar. It's so similar.
So you okay with that?
I could always add later on if you want it. I could always add. So just in case you decide like, wow, we should sound a little more like the Stones. I mean, just in case you have a nightmare. Who knows? You might get one.
I won't.
What did you think of that
The manana.
song?
I think it's got potential.
To be what?
straight out love song.
As opposed to
A calypso. A calypso.
Spirit slumbers in nature. And awakens in mind. And finally recognize.
Picnic. David, you know the picnic dance? You remember that movie Picnic?
Pretty darn good, you guys.
What you want to do?
I'll hold that. We'll try a few more.
Okay, be like that.
Take a good look at my good looks, baby.
A lot of people, I think, you know, who like were like into punk music and then discovered the Dolls.
Yeah.
They get the whole like history of punk confused with what the Dolls were, because the Dolls songs really were all positive, kind of life-affirming statements.
Yeah.
And they weren't like, oh, fuck this, let's just sit in it until we rot kind of songs, which was, I think, like what a lot of punk songs were. You know?
Yeah.
But our songs were like, look, you can do this, you can do that, you can do stuff, you know, in the midst of the insanity, or whatever you want to call it, you know.
Like
So-
getting through weirdness to
Yeah, we had
to
that
be
kind of
somebody.
can-do attitude, you know, and that's what the songs were about, really, you know. And so essentially, that's really what they're still about, you know. About, you know, so many people can just spend their whole life scanning the horizon, looking for things not to dig, you know. And then you can also, but you can point out things. Look, you can dig this, you can dig that, you can dig this. So it's like, you know, stuff. It's about stuff to dig, really.
We're gonna volcano.
Huh?
We're gonna volcano.
We are?
How the fuck did that song go? No idea.
So these you'll be doing. I'll take those out.
If I can sing along to them, it'd be awesome.
Okay. Then I thought I'd leave this chorus and you harmonize. Either under or above, I think. Play that again.
I think, we're gonna redo these dancing and everything, right? I mean, this is all open. I think it should just be dancing, don't you?
Okay, what's up?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's all it is.
Oh, well, I thought
It's the in danger or with danger.
They're singing on the track that what I heard was in danger and then we're dancing, we're dancing, we're dancing.
Yeah, they were singing weird
You want to lose
dancing.
those?
I think it would just, yeah, dancing is simpler and it's better, right?
Yeah.
That cuts my job in half.
I think in danger is good because I think it needs the syllable.
I heard a little something in the verse.
You did?
I would love to just throw out there. It might be a little.
Please.
I'm not
Which
sure
verse?
it's quite right. It's really in all of them.
Okay.
It's just a background.
Cool.
Like a little doo-wop thing.
Oh yeah? We love doo-wops.
Oh, yes.
I'm currently very fond of the Duprees, and I never thought I would say that. You know, I was always a Diablos man, and
yeah, but they're still happening.
I saw the Duprees on Channel 13, and I thought, my God, they look so fit and lively. That guy's voice is like.
What's the Duprees?
They're a doo-wop band.
They sang like "My Own True Love" and that one, "You Belong to Me."
Okay.
See the pyramids along the Nile. But they're so good still. It's amazing.
Okay, maybe it's not a doo-wop part. But
Here we go.
All right.
From the top. Should be more in your face now.
I think so. This is really stepping off a cliff, but let me try it.
Please step off cliffs. You're in good company.
Yeah, welcome to the club.
Been craving more life and more love that lives in the soul of my heart. Don't wanna be no artist. I'm a dancing, singing work of art. You lit my heart with fiery aggression, and you showed me the fury of love, sex and affection that you owed me. In danger, but I ain't scared. In danger, I found the splendor there. Dancing atop a flaming pit. We're dancing. We are creating it. We're dancing right on the lip of a volcano. Nature with its true voice cries out, undissembled be as I am. Revealed in its wildest, most generous incarnation. In danger, giving me care. In danger, the fire's everywhere. We're dancing, so let the fire lit. We're dancing, we are creating it. We're dancing right on the lip of a volcano. Let's dance.
Bring the piano, bring the right side of the piano down, 3 dB.
How's the pitch?
It's very good.
All right, call me on that.
Stereo track.
In the center of action of my psyche's need for love, I want liberation and joy. In a paroxysm of intoxication, inspiration ain't no way to be coy. In danger, a blazing glare. In danger, I found the splendor there. Dancing, won't let you slip. We're dancing, let the lava rip. We're dancing on the lip of a volcano. Dancing, we are creating it. We're dancing, so let the fire rip. We're dancing right on the lip of a volcano. A volcano. A volcano.
I'm gonna have to tell my guy to stop writing these tongue twisters.
Okay, you guys are finished.
That's the 21st song. Okay.
Friggin' masterpiece.
I ran out of breath.
Who of those people, like, you know, that came up at the same time we came up are like, I don't mean still around as bands even, but just like who are still in the music business in any way, you know what I mean?
Foghat.
What I'm trying to say is, there came a time when people started thinking like, oh, well, this is a legitimate career opportunity. You know what I mean? So then they said, okay, I'm gonna learn how to play guitar, I'm gonna be in a band. And so then it just got swamped with so much more mediocrity than there already was, you know? But those people, after maybe they had a little success or whatever, but once they didn't, they moved on to accounting or whatever the fuck it was they were gonna do, you know what I'm saying? But then there's certain people who have that kind of, you know, like Lenny Bruce kind of drive. Like, if I don't do this, I might as well just, you know, do nothing or whatever. You know what I mean?
I think that's because I got no choice.
Yeah, and I think that's what, like, me and Syl, like, and that's what everybody in the Dolls is like and was like. You know, this is what we have to do with our lives, so we're gonna do it.
Steve, come here, I want you to meet somebody. Come on.
Don't cry. What's your name?
Stevie.
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 So how old are you, Stevie?
I'm 16.
You're 16? Thank God. Thank God. Sylvain. Sylvain. Come over and meet Stevie. Come over and meet Stevie.
Oh my
Qu'est-ce qu'il a ce type là?
He's emotional.
Pourquoi il pleure? Qu'est-ce qu'il a eu? Did somebody hit you?
No.
How long has he been like this?
Oh man.
Like a glen?
Oh man.
Yeah.
Couple years.
That's
Couple
cool,
years.
bro.
Yeah.
Hey, you want to get your picture taken with us?
I'd like that.
Okay, let's do that.
Yeah, but you
Put
gotta
yourself together.
Yeah, come
Boys, we're gonna get our picture taken over here.
Right here.
Okay?
One more time.
Spirits
You know you were You know he. He's like cracking up like that.
Did you hear what Sil said to Steve? He said, you know, when you grow up and you have kids, a nice name for them is Sylvain.
Love made us like this. So what? Yeah, this whole world is just artifice. Take a good look at my good looks and close your eyes. Keep the picture
4 minutes? 4 minutes, I have to get in drag.
Band is going on right now, everybody.
To the honor of our debt, amen.
We all sleep in one great big bed. People like to think we're seeking ahead. Everything to them is just a functional fit. Got a bad reputation, just won't quit. To fame with great suspicion, hostility. Despise their phenomenal illusory. Pretty fancy words, but not really real. Love ain't pretty, it's the way that we feel because we don't care. The stage like a teenage girls. Cats and our swine before the pearls. Don't fuck with us, what people say. They go to work, we go to play. Drunk on the joy of singing a song. Or loving hard as the day is long. Excommunicated, they canonized. When love is strong, life intensifies because
Okay, what's next?
See the rockin' the rainbow store, that pretty little doll that I've seen before. Stay too long emotional landscape was stripped mine. What's left of my heart turned out to cause a stir. She knew I was watching her, looking like the love to give all things foreign. Started getting glad that I was born. She walked right up to me, said, what's it gonna be? At the Rainbow Store. She came over and she pulled my hair, said, hey boy, what you doing here? She's shopping for my sister, it's her birthday soon. She knew it wasn't true, but she was cool. Pushed my neck against the elevator door, kissed me like I'd never been kissed before. Made a face so sweet and mean, I went down like a submarine. She walked right up to me, said, what's it gonna be? At the Rainbow Store.
Well, you did very good there, Davey. It was a real pleasure to have you.
You did good.
You did very
You
well.
did good. What? This is how we talk here.